Just getting sorted here, guys. Looks like a good class tonight. Just before we get the class started, if I could ask everybody in chat to type your name so that I can get attendance properly. Now you'll see that I'm in there twice. If you want to send the chat to me personally, then send it to the one that's not the host, because I've got two computers set up. Okay. Excellent numbers. Looking good. Lovely. Okay. Oh, my big screen's frozen up. Just gonna have to disconnect and reconnect. And then we'll get started. Okay, wave if you can hear me. Okay, thank you, Alex. Cool. Oh, a couple more to join in. Okay, let's get started, guys. Go. And kyonge, take on. Raise your right hand and recite the tenets. Shijo, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit. And recite the oath. Shijo, I shall observe the tenets of Taekwondo. I shall respect the instructor and seniors. I shall never misuse Taekwondo. I shall be a champion of freedom and justice. I shall rule a more peaceful world. Awesome. Okay, now there's a few of you today that don't have your camera on. It's okay if you prefer not to have your camera on. It's just, of course, I can't give you feedback. So if you are comfortable turning your camera on, that makes things easy for me, because then I can look at you and tell if your stance is a little bit short and things like that. In the meantime, let's get ourselves a little bit warmed up. Rotate your wrists. I don't know about you, but our lounge upstairs is a little bit cold. Change direction. And elbows. And it's probably a little bit easier if your microphone's muted, so we don't get a lot of background noise. Change direction. Make sure you can see yourself in your video. If you can see yourself in your video, then we'll be able to see you. Arms back. It's awesome to see a few people that I haven't seen in the Zoom classes before. That's fantastic. And arms forwards. And torso. Now we've got somebody there named Galaxy S9. If Galaxy S9 could either rename yourself or just type your names into chat, that would be great. We're going to capture attendance. Okay, rotating your left ankle. And change direction. Now, because I'm recording this class, I'll be recording the video of me, not the video of you guys, very importantly. And I'll be referring to you by your first names because it'll be recorded. And if I refer to anybody by, well, if I refer to any of your parents, change foot, I'll refer to you by Mr. or Mrs. and your initial, or your family name by your initial, okay? Change direction. I'm starting with that now because W family, you might want to come along to our class on Saturday mornings at 11 for dads and children to train together, or mums and children to train together. Now put your hands on your knees and then you squat down and stand up. And squat down and stand up. Mark, why you've, oh, I thought you'd frozen there, Mark. Why are you not doing much? Come on, get some exercise going on there, young man. Okay, now hands up by your brain. Somebody else coming in. Circling your legs outwards. That's okay, Alex. You'll be able to copy along even though I can't see you. That's Alex R. I'm talking to there. And then circling inwards. And hips. Hopefully we'll be back in the dojang soon, but in the meantime, we'll do our best with these Zoom classes. Thanks, Max, no problem. Change direction. Okay, now I want you to make like an L stance, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, hands up, and just bouncing lightly on the balls of your feet. But keep this backhand up by your brain, and then just go forward and backward, forward and backward, forward and backward. So just little steps. Notice when I go backward, I'm pushing back with my front foot, and when I go forward, I'm pushing forward with my back foot. So I'm not going in and out again, I'm going out and in. So my stance always stays quite big. Forward, backward. That's it. And then when we change, we just switch feet nice and quickly. And then from here, we go forward and backward. Forward and backward. Forward, backward. Forward, backward. Forward, backward. Cool, okay. Now from here, when we go forward, we'll go 1-2 punch. And when we go back, we just do the front hand punch. 1-2, 1. 1-2, 1. 1-2, 1. 1-2, 1. 1-2, 1. 1-2, 1. 1-2, 1. 1-2. Got to be moving the feet as well. That's it, Jax. 1-2, 1. 1-2, 1. 1-2, 1. 1-2. Good, Peter Sonny. Oh, got somebody else to lead in. Okay, now change sides. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Just warming up at the moment. Good, and come on. Okay, now from here, one leg forward, one leg backward. We're just going to warm the legs up a little bit. Back leg kicking, front snap kick, and a guarded block. Nice and light at the moment. Good, just lift your knee up nice and high, snap it out, back, and then do your guarding block. Toby and Tiffany, that's an excellent solution for you guys, having a little monitor each. Fantastic. And you won't get in each other's way. Okay, now do the other leg. And come on. Oh. Okay. Now we're getting those legs warmed up. Now we'll do one of our basic kicks for white belts. Everybody from parallel stance here. Put your left foot back. Walking ready starts. To beat. Nice big step. High Gethin. And from here, rising up. And then back into your walking stance again. That's it, keep your legs straight, put your toes back, lift it up, rather than swinging, try to use your strength and lift. Cool, now let's change legs. Got two legs, gotta use them both. Other leg, 1. Rowan, I can see your lounge, but I can't see you in the camera. There you are. Awesome. And bottle. Okay, grab a little drink. Okay. To continue with your warm-up, we're going to play a game of tag. I've got my noodle. If I reach out and tag you like this, you've got to hit the floor as quickly as you can and then get back up again. So if I tag, you drop down and then stand back up. If I sweep, just check your floor and your ceiling before you do this. jump up and dodge the noodle. Okay, so just jogging on the spot. And when I say tag, you hit the floor. When I say sweep, you jump nice and high. Ready, jog, jog, jog. Jog, 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 jog around. Jog, jog, jog. Tag. Some of you are pretty slow there. We're going to get faster than that. Ready, sweep. Good. Okay, that's better. And sweep. Cool. Either we've got a little bit of a timing lag, or some of you are a bit slow. Sweep. Nice. Tag. On your tummies and back up again, that's it. All right, tag. Ready, tag. Cool. Ready, tag. Sweep. Tag. Sweep. Tag. Sweep. Sweep. Oh, I didn't get anyone. Oh, that was good work, guys. Awesome. Okay. Now, quick round of 4-direction punch and 4-direction block to make sure those brains are working. So from here, some of you are feeling new and you haven't covered this stuff yet. So we'll do the basics first, then we'll do 4-direction punch, and we'll see how we go for 4-direction block. Some of you have done this quite a lot, so let's see how awesome you're looking. So we'll start just with our parallel stance punch. I'm going to go side on so you can see me nice and easily. From here, we'll do the right side first. Take my weight onto my left leg, bring my left-handed leg up, take a big step forward, punch nice and strong. As I do this, look, my back leg is nice and straight, my front leg's bent a little bit, and if I turn around this way, you'll see I've got my train tracks for my feet. So make sure you've got nice train tracks for your feet. So from here, ready, walking stance punch, go. Watching. Good, Zach, just make sure you're punching to the center, not off to your shoulder. And then to the left side. Go. Nice and strong, show me good power. And come back to your parallel stance. Now we've got a screen named Han. I can't quite tell who the person is there. If you type it into chat, that would be really useful. But just notice we're going to do one punch at a time. And now we'll do it in time with my count. Ready, right side. Ha! And back. And left side, two. And back. Good, right side. Ha! And back. Good, Jax. Try and keep your punch in line with the center of your body. Two. So punch to the center here, not over to the side like this. Make sure it's in the middle and the height of your shoulder. Mine looks a little bit high because my camera angle's quite low, but it's the height of my shoulder. And right side, hana. And model. Two. Good, guys. Franz and Sabine, try and keep your hips and shoulders straight. Try not to do this. Remember your train tracks and keep everything nice and square. And right side, hana. Bottle. Other side, dual. Bottle. Two more, right side. Hana. Bottle. Left side, dual. Good. Bottle. Okay, now let's see a forearm low block. Before we do this, everyone just come and squat down in front of the camera. Now, if I'm going to do my left block, my left hand goes on top. Both hands like I'm smashing two watches together. Okay, so try that now. Blocking hand on top. And then from here, the right hand goes back to the hip. and the top hand does the block. So just do that a few times by yourself now. Just nice and light. The top hand does the block. The bottom hand comes to your hip. And you'll feel that both of your hands will twist. Good. Oh, Levi, hello. Okay. And now we'll do the other hand. So this time my right hand is going to go on top. This is my right hand. I can't tell whether or not I'm mirrored for you. So this is my right hand goes on top. Smashing two watches together. And my right hand does the block. My left hand comes to my hips. And both of my hands twist. Good. Imagine someone's trying to kick you in the belly. And you block it down this way. Okay, just doing that a few times. Good. Good, Gethin. Don't lift quite so high when you block. Just come up to your shoulder so you keep your body protected when you're crossing. And then, if you're feeling confident, go left, right, left, right, left, right. Blocking hand on top. Blocking hand on top. Yeah, good, Zach. You've done this lots before. Zach, try it with your twin forearm block. Zach, you can do this. Everyone else stick the... Toby, you can do twin forearm block too. So can you, Tiffany? You can do this. White belts, we're doing this.
Sir, my sister's not here.
She's over here. She's
No, she's not here.
No.
She's not in the house.
She's on top of you, where you'd expect her to be. Yeah, cool. Okay. Now on your feet. Okay. Now we're going to do the same thing. This time we're going to step back with the right leg and block with the left one. Then our walking starts. Okay, so everyone try that. And come back. And now put your right hand on top, step back with your other leg. Just go left and right like this. Don't go too fast. Pedasoni, you can work on big stances and lots of power. You don't have to go faster, but I expect your stances to be better than these new guys. We're getting some background noise from somebody. There's someone that's not on mute. Mark Wright, mute for me. Good. Awesome. I've just got to see. I've changed the options here. Let's see if that helps. That's better. Okay. Now, come on. I want you to get something little, like a little piece of paper. Something really, really small like that. I've got here a little piece of fabric. Okay. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to fold it up into a little square and put it underneath my left foot. Okay, this one's my left foot. So I'm putting that little square of fabric under my left foot. So you can use a little piece of paper, a little piece of fabric, anything nice and simple like that. Okay. Thank you, man. Not mirrored. Okay, cool. So this is my left, looks like my left hand. Does this look like my left hand or my right hand?
So I know it's your left hand, but it isn't mirrored. So it looks, when I'm looking directly at it, it looks like the right side.
Ah, so yeah, right. So you're looking at, okay, yeah. Cool. Thank you, man. Got you. Okay, so this looks like my right side. So I'm going to mirror you now so that it's nice and easy. So it's going to look like I've got the fabric under my left foot. Okay, so it's now under my left foot. I'll call this my left. Okay, now from here, my right foot, I'm going to step forward and punch. So everybody with me? Everybody got a little piece of fabric or paper under your left foot. It's your parallel ready stance. And right foot forward, walking stance punch. Good. Straighten your hips and shoulders. Some of you are looking like this. Make sure in a nice walking stance. Now from here, the hand that's on the hip is going to go on top. Sorry, just got somebody to admit here. Going to the last half of the class. Okay, from here, the hand that's on the hip goes on top. I'm turning that short distance. Do my low block. Go. Okay, now the foot that's stepping on paper or a little bit of fabric, that one's not going to step at all. It's just going to stay where it is and rotate around in a circle. So now I'm going to step forward and punch. Go. Keep that piece of paper under my foot. And I'm going to turn and then step back. Go. Now I'm going to step forward and punch. Go. Now I'm turning and step back and block. Good. And step forward and punch. Go. Good. And bottle. Awesome. Okay, now I know many of you have done this a few times before, but we've got a lot of new people in the class today. Okay, so we'll go through that once more a little bit faster. So my right foot's going to step, my right foot's going to do all the moving. Ready from here. Parallel ready stance. Right side. Once more, same side. Hana. And dual. Good. Set. Net. Dasa. Yasa. Ilno. And bottle. Good work. Okay, awesome. Now let's put the piece of paper under our other foot. So it's going under our right foot now, and our left foot's free. Our left foot's going to do all the stepping, and our right foot is going to pivot around in a circle. So a little bit slower this time. This foot's going to step forward and punch. Ready? One. This is the left side of foot ocean punch. Now we turn the short way and step back. So if I were just to pivot and do my block, I'd be approximately in the right direction, but my stance would be too wide. Go. Now step forward and punch. Set. And turn, sit back. Net with your low block. And punch. Dasa. Block. Yasa. And punch. Go. Awesome. Bottle. Now we'll do that once more, a little bit faster. This is the left side of foot action punch. Ready? Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Dasa. Yasa. Ugo. And bottle. Okay. Now we won't do foot ocean block tonight. We'll keep it at foot ocean punch. But everybody else who knows a more senior pattern, I want everyone now to do the highest pattern you know. But here's the rule for small spaces. We don't do any little bitty stances. So if we run out of space, if I'm doing chonji and I haven't got enough room to do my punch, I'm not going to do a little bitty punch like this. From my block, I adjust my distance, and then I do my punch. Adjust my space, then do my next movement. Okay? So everybody, your own pattern, the highest pattern you know, in your own time. Don't go too quickly, but I want to see good, strong power and excellent stances. And I'm just going to watch and see how you go. So ready now, if you don't know any patterns, it's okay. Just come up close to the screen and we'll see whether you can see. Well, actually, I'll do a pattern for you so you can watch. Everyone else is going to practice their own. Ready to beat. 시작! Tony! Oh, just like waiting for the last couple to finish. Don't shortcut those stances, Toby. Bottle. Shot. Grab a drink. Okay. Now, come on where I can see you. Now, if mum or dad are there in the room with you, raise your hand nice and high. Cool. A few of you got mum or dad there. That's excellent. Because we're going to ask mum or dad for a little bit of help if they're there. Mum or dad isn't there, that's okay. We can train without them. But we're going to ask mum or dad to get a very important and sophisticated piece of equipment. Okay, so if you haven't got one of these, I'm afraid you're probably living in the wrong country. So, it's called a cushion. Who's got a cushion? Raise your hand. Who has no cushions in their entire house and is living under a rock? Okay, so a cushion, or if you've got a pad, you can use a pad. Awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask mum or dad to hold the cushion just like this. The hand nice and flat, the other hand underneath, and put your forearm behind it like this. Okay? This is a really good way that you can practice your punching and kicking, but now very importantly, watch out for mum or dad, because these things aren't really made to be hit the way that pads are, okay? So mums and dads, don't hold them close to your face, just in case your child is not as accurate as you thought. You don't want to wear one in the chops. So hold it a little bit out from your body against your forearm for a little bit of support. Now, young folk, when we hit these pads, we're not going to hit them full power. We're going to go for accuracy. Now, those of you who haven't got mum or dad holding a pad, the cool thing is, it doesn't matter. You can do it without a cushion. Not a problem. Okay, so ready. We're going to put our right leg back. From here, we're going to do dolo chagi. So imagine there's a big, like a Swiss ball or a beach ball here, and it's red, because all the best beach balls are red. It's a big red beach ball. I'm going to stand beside the beach ball. I've got to lift my leg up and over the top of it. My backhand stays by my brain, and snap out and back with my foot. And I'm kicking with the ball of my foot. Okay? Now, I want you to see the foot that's on the ground. When I do this kick, the foot that's on the ground is turning away. I can't do this kick and keep my foot pointed forward because my kicking leg's going to stick up and I got no power from my hips. So, ready? Ready with mum or dad? We're going to be, instead of being right in front of the cushion, I'm going to be a little bit to the side with the cushion over here. And then I'm going to go, boom, this way. Ready? Holla! Kick the cushion. And two. Here. And back. Try and do a nice guarding block when you recover. Set. In your own time, do about 10 of them. And if you haven't got a cushion to kick, doesn't matter. I haven't got a cushion to kick. We're just going to do it in the air. Zach, Tiffany, Toby, Every time you lift your foot off the ground, you do 3 kicks. Not 1. Any other yellow belts or above, you're doing triple kicks, not 1. Skylar, you're just doing 1 kick with Dad, like this. Now, I don't care how high your kick is. It doesn't have to be up here. It can just be the height of your waist is fine, the height of your belt. I'd rather see a really nice belt high kick than a rubbish one up by your eyeballs. Okay. Now let's do the other leg from our guarding block and back. Remember that beach ball? Don't kick the beach ball. We're going to go over it. Keep going, at least 10 kicks with your left leg. Franz, that's awesome. Nice kick. Who else can I see here? Good, Wyatt, make sure you turn that foot that's on the floor. So that's it, so you can lean over a little bit. Gethin, very nice. Tavisha, good. Jax, good. Levi, nice. Zach, awesome. If 3's not enough for you, make it 30. Because that's looking awesome, young man. Toby, that's looking good. That's how I want to see you training, young man. Alfie, very good. Just turn that supporting foot, Alfie. So we're going sideways a little bit this way. Good. Okay. Now, this one. Ready? Stop and look at the camera for a little bit. That was kind of a flicking motion. Okay? So for mums or dads, contracting the quadriceps and then returning backwards. The next one, so that action, if you did it on the ground, would look a bit like kicking a football. Look like this way. This one is stamping, where you lift your knee up and stamp on the ground, but we're going to do that to the cushion. So this time I want you to stand sideways to your cushion, sideways to your cushion, turn the foot that's on the ground away from the cushion, lift your leg up and stamp on the cushion. Okay? This is our Yop Chagi. Many of you know this already. Good, Alex. That's Alex S, I can see. Nice. Lift and stamp. Good, Zach. You can do multiples like that. Good man. Keep that other hand by your brain, remember? It's good for your balance and protect your brain. Make sure you turn that foot that's on the ground. I'm going to angle my computer a little bit so you can see my foot on the ground. Here it will turn this way. It's going to turn away from my target. Cool. Good. Going to lift that knee up nice and high. Jax, for this one, it's more like a stamp. So that foot that's on the ground has got to turn away from my kick. I'm going to kick that way. My other foot's pointing that way. So I can lean over. Okay, just a little bit of leaning. So if you start sideways to the target, it's really easy. Good. Now let's do the other leg. Other leg if you haven't already done it. Sabine, let me see yours. Sabine, turn and face me. Turn and face the camera. That's it. Now lift up the leg that's close to it. That's it. And stamp with that one. That's it. That's it, Sabine. That's lovely. Just like that. Good. Good, Gethin. But keep that backhand up and guard your brain. Your brain's pretty important, young man. You want to keep it for a long time. Ling son, come on, let's get some kicks out of you, young man. Where are those kicks? How we going, Skylar? Don't worry about your height, Skylar. Just turn side on. That's it. Lift that leg up and stamp on the pad. That's it. Jax, turn sideways a little bit more. Where are we, Tavisha? Tavisha, use your front leg for this one. Use the front leg, not the back one. So lift the front leg up, lean over and turn your supporting foot, and then stamp on the pad, on the cushion. Okay, come on. We got that. Good. Now, watching, we're going to put them together with a couple of punches. So from here, I'm going to lift my front leg up. I'm going to do my side kick, my yopchagi. I'm going to bring it down, and then I'm going to do 2 punches. 1, 2. And after I've done my 2 punches, my back leg is going to go boom with doyotagi. So I'm doing front leg side kick, 2 punches, back leg tuning kick. Now watch my feet so that I stay in the same area. Okay, this is pretty tricky. We don't want mum and dad moving forward and backwards and tripping over things. So we're going to lift that leg up, kick. Notice how when I landed, I came together and back. Punch, punch, slip back again. Just like we did at the start of the class. Slip back. And then back leg with my turning kick. Then I can do the other side. Yopchagi. Punch, punch, slip back, turning kick. And then the other side. Go! Try that with mum and dad now. Or try it in your own space. If you haven't got a cushion, that's fine. Side kick. Punch, punch. Turning kick. 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 Go. Let's see the drill. Go. Side kick. Punch, punch. Turning kick. Opposite leg, Zach. So your side kicks with the front leg and your turning kicks with the rear leg. Okay, so side kick with the front leg, punch, punch, and then rear leg turning kick. Awesome, guys. Now, pause for a moment. Here's a little trick. Watch how I'm standing. Look at where my front arm is and see where the gaps are. They're down here and up here. Not in the middle. So I don't want to kick somebody in the arm. I want to go underneath the arm or over the arm. If the arm is down, then I might get the arm or up here. But you don't want to kick around this area, okay? Because there's an arm in the way all the time. So when we do our yopchagi, try and go just above the belt, nice and accurate every time. Just above the belt, punch, punch, and then that turning kicks just into the middle. Because if you look at my guard here, I've got a little gap right here. So turning kick right there. Go. Side kick, punch, punch, turning kick. Side kick, punch, punch, turning kick. That's it, Wyatt, looking good. Good, Gethin. Yasmin, looking fantastic. Just turn that supporting foot a little bit with your doyotagi. So you can get your turning kick to come across a little bit. Rowan, looking good. Keep your hands up though and guard your brain. Guard that brain, Rowan, it's pretty important to you. Luke, you too. Nice kicks, guard your brain. Guard your, come on, Luke. Guard your brain. Hands up, Luke. Guard your brain. Brain's important. Pitasoni, I love it. Yes, very nice movement, Pitasoni. Looking good. Alfie, looking good. Just keep your elbows in a little bit, Alfie. Rather than your elbows out like this, keep your elbows in nice and tight to your body. Fantastic, guys. Cool. And come on. Okay. We're going to spend 1 more minute on that, but first, I want you to say thank you to mum and dad. So from here, if mum and dad was holding a cushion for you, give them a little bow and say thank you or kumatsamnida. That's it. Nice way to say thanks to mum and dad for helping you. Thank you, mums and dads. Now, guys, facing the camera. Face me. Now, this time, watching, when I come in for a punch, I want you to go side kick. Punch, punch, turning kick. So I'm going to be bouncing around, and when you see me move in for a punch this way, you slip in with your side kick underneath me. Okay, so when I punch, you're going to go side kick, punch, punch, turning kick. Everybody got it? So you're facing the camera. I am your partner. You've got to be fast, or I will punch you in the head. Punch you in the head. So keep it nice and quick. Ready? Ready? As soon as you see my punch coming, I want that side kick coming underneath to get me in the ribs. Ready? Go! Side kick, punch, punch, turning kick. Oh, nice. All right, I'm going to cover up now. Okay, ready? Go! Good. Keep that guard in nice and tight, otherwise I'll punch you. Don't do your kicks like this. I'm not a chicken. Get your hands up. Guard your brain. Okay, ready? Ready, ready, ready. Go! Side kick, punch, punch, turning kick. Good stuff. I'm your target, remember. Got to get close to me. Got to get nice and close to me. Ready. Wait. There we go. Ready. Okay. As soon as you see me punch. I didn't punch. Some of you are getting carried away. If I move in, that's just fainting for you. You punch me, then I'll get you. You gotta wait till I commit to my punch. Go! That's good. Nice. Okay, ready? 1 more, go! Sorry, I said go before I did it. Wait, I'm not gonna say anything this time. Get ready. Get your guard up. Some of you are a bit sloppy with those guards. Ready? Nice. And come on. Grab a little drink. Okay, then come and sit down for a moment. Come where you can see your screen. Cool. Okay, I want to do a little bit of practice on back off, leave me alone, or stop it, I don't like it. The really cool thing about this is not only do you use it in self-defense, you can use it at school and you can use it at home. It's a really, really important skill. Okay, so remember, someone's being a little bit mean to me, I've got to step back. I create space when I do this. If I step forward and do this, I can push the other person and then I get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. Okay? So from here with my hands up, someone's being a bit mean, I step back with my hands up and I say, stop it, I don't like it. Or back off, leave me alone in a strong voice. I'm not screaming or yelling, but I'm also not just, because that's not going to help at all. Okay, nice strong voice from here. Stop it, I don't like it. Back off, leave me alone. And then you go and tell your mum or your dad or tell your teacher or whoever's looking after you. Okay, and go and play with some friends who are being nice to you. If your brother or sister's being annoying, it's not a good idea to do this. Because then you get in trouble, right? So let's not have tears in the household because you two start hitting each other. We're not going to do that. If someone's being mean and annoying, stop it, I don't like it. And then go and tell mum and dad and they can help before the tears come out. Okay, so ready? Everyone standing up? I want to see it. On the count of 3, I want you to step back, get those hands up, say, stop it, I don't like it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Stop it, I don't like it. Make sure you step back. Notice that stepping back also makes me side on. So I've got smaller targets. That's really important for self-defense. Ready, go. Stop it, I don't like it.
Leave me alone.
Good. Ready again. 1, 2, 3, go. Back off, leave me alone. Cool, awesome. We'll do that once more, and then I'm going to start testing you. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Back off, leave me alone. Good. Oh, nice, Skylar. Okay, now I'm going to demand something from you, and I want you to show me your back off, leave me alone, or stop it, I don't like it. Okay, everyone get ready, get ready. I'm going to come closer, I look more scary. Okay. Give me your toy.
Back off. Leave me alone.
Good, that's a lovely, clear voice. Awesome. Okay, get ready. Give me your lollies.
Stop it. I don't like it.
Good, nice. All right. Next one. Give me some chocolate.
Back off. Leave me alone.
Good, nice. Okay, hang on. One more. Give me some money.
Stop it. I don't like it.
Toby thought that was funny. He knows he's got more money than me. Give me some money, Toby. Oh, there we go. Good boy. Awesome. Okay, now, next one. Remember that it's okay also not to want hugs. Who sometimes their brother or sister tries to give them a giant hug and they just don't want a hug right now? Anybody ever had that happen? My son does that a lot to his sister. So I give her a big hug and she doesn't want a hug. So it's okay not to want a hug. If someone's giving you a hug, you just back off, leave me alone. Stop it, I don't like it. In a nice, clear voice. So, ready with that one. Ready. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Give me a hug.
Back off. Leave me alone.
Yeah, good. Okay. Yeah, it's okay to say hi from a distance. That's really polite. Hugging is not something you have to do. Hugging's just if you want to have a hug, if you both want to have a hug. Otherwise, no, stop it, I don't like it. Hi, it's nice to see you. Okay, now, other side of that. What happens if you're playing with your brother or sister or someone at school and you're doing something and they say, stop it, I don't like it. What do? That's when you say, I'm sorry, and you stop whatever you're doing. If you don't know what it is that's annoying them, you ask them, I'm sorry, what was I doing? Straight away, okay? Step back, give them some space and say, I'm sorry. Okay, so we're going to practice that. I'm going to do stop it, I don't like it. And I want you to step back and say, I'm sorry. Okay, ready. Stop it, I don't like it.
I'm sorry.
Good, awesome. Okay, ready. Stop it, I don't like it.
Sorry.
Good, awesome. Give me your lollies.
Back off. Leave me alone.
Oh, that was a tricky quiz, wasn't it? All right. Stop it, I don't like it.
Sorry.
Yeah, good. Awesome. Okay, it's really good. Okay, come in and sit down. Come in and sit down for a little bit. Now, unfortunately for mum and dad, or whoever looks after you, we're stuck in our own house for another 2 weeks, at least. Maybe a little bit longer, but at this stage, they've told us 2 weeks. Now, sometimes that's really cool. Mum and dad get to see a lot more of you than they usually do. But there are times when as a mum or a dad that gets really hard because mum or dad are trying to do their work and they're trying to make sure you're doing your schoolwork and they're trying to get dinner ready and all of these things at the same time. And it's super hard for mums and dads as well as it is for you. So mum and dad understand how hard it is for you being stuck at home and not seeing your friends very much and not being able to play outside as much. It's really important that you understand how hard it is for mum and dad as well. Now, the best thing you can do is to be part of the family team. Okay, that's super, super important. Be part of the family team. So when mum and dad ask you to do something, or whoever looks after you ask for you to do something, say, yes, mum, yes, dad, and you do it straight away. Okay? Whatever they ask you to do, you do it straight away. Put a smile on your face and make it happen. Okay? Because that will make mum and dad's lives easier. And if you make mum and dad's lives easier, they get more time to have fun with you. Okay? So do as much as you can to help out. Now, if you're bored, the best thing to do when you're bored is you go and find mum or dad and say, mum or dad, what can I do to help? How can I help you? And ask mum or dad for a job. Okay? It might be to tidy your room or make your bed, maybe tidy your toys up in your playroom. Whatever it is, might be to fold the laundry, anything they need you to do, helping out with that stuff while you're stuck at home is a huge help for mum and dad. Now, I want everybody now just to sit down like I am. Take a deep breath in. Sit down on the floor, take a deep breath in, and quietly breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And while you're doing this, just keep breathing in and out. While you're doing it, I want you to think about something that you can do to help mum or dad at home. Okay? Think about something you can do to help mum or dad when you get home. Oh, you are home. When we finish class is what I mean. I'm in autopilot. Okay, so when you finish class, think about something you can do to help mum or dad. Okay, as you're quietly breathing. Okay, now remember, we've got classes like this, 5 o'clock, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, so you can do as many of those classes as you want, as many as it's suitable for you and mum and dad. Okay, so if you want to train 4 days a week, go for it. Train 4 days a week. As long as it's okay with mum and dad, it's absolutely okay with me. I encourage you to get lots and lots of practice in while we're here. We'll have different instructors during the week. Most of this week it will be me, but I think on Thursday, Mr. Bajan's teaching the class, so we get some variation in what you're going to do in class as well. So that'll be super cool, training with different instructors. We've also got on our website a whole lot of recorded classes. So if you're at lunchtime and you want to do something a little bit physical, then you can get the computer out, play one of the classes and join in with the class. Okay, so there's lots of options to do that. The last thing just before we finish up, most of you have got this book. A couple of you might, your yellow belts and above will have this book. For those of you that have got this book, remember you've got your homework tasks to do in this book. So if you haven't graded yet, the green page is yours, where it says white to first green, and you're going to fill in all your homework here. And what mum and dad can do, what we start doing now is anything that you want mum or want your child to do at home, just write it in small in the margin over here. So it might be tidy your room or something like that. And then we're going to recheck that each class. We're going to say, oh, Toby, how are you going tidying your room? Like that, and we'll see how it is. And then you can just mark off that they've done a class, so we can keep a record of how many classes that you've done. Okay, so that's really important coming up to grading, how many classes you've done, and make sure you're filling in these pages as you go. Now this book here doesn't have the homework stuff to do, the exercises to do, but you've got plenty of work to learn in your book, so make sure you're learning that stuff. Over the course of the next few weeks, we're going to do some of the techniques from this book as well. So even some of the stuff for the yellow belts and the green belts and so forth. Zach, if you want to, you're quite welcome to come and train with the adults on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6 to 7. It's just 1 hour later. We'll just do something that's a little bit harder. Toby and Tiffany, you can try that as well and see how you go. Because we'll do a little bit more junior stuff in this class and more of the senior stuff in the other class, okay? So feel free to jump in and do the senior classes, because there's so many new beginners and white belts and stuff in this class. If we do too much senior stuff, it'll get too hard for them. So you can come to the bigger kids class. So make sure you're working through the stuff in this book. that's everything for today. Thank you guys very much for coming. We'll do lots of variation over the course of this time. So do make sure you come and join us over the next few days, and I'll look forward to seeing you next class. On your feet. Ready? 1, 2, 3, to up. And jump it. To quad. Thanks, guys. Be nice to mum and dad and each other. Next class. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, just going to run away for the 6 o'clock class.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. Nice to see you.
Checking.
Welcome to come along anytime.
I think our kids might join later in the week, so.
Awesome. Cool. They're most welcome. I look forward to seeing them then. Thank you. Thanks, guys. See you soon. See you tomorrow.
Thanks.
Mr.
Bye.
See you guys.